Grass-type Pokemon have been getting a lot of love in the Pokemon TCG lately, most notably in the form of the awesome Teal Mask Ogerpon EX from Twilight Masquerade, which can flood the board with grass energy thanks to its Teal Dance ability, which allows you to attach a basic grass energy from your hand to this Pokemon and draw a card. With 4 Teal Mask Ogerpon EX in play, that means you can accelerate up to 4 extra grass energy per turn. And we've already seen how successful Teal Mask Ogerpon EX can be alongside Regidrago V-Star and Raging Bolt EX. But in our next set, Stellar Crown, there is a new partner for Teal Mask Ogerpon EX, Hydrapple EX. Hydrapple EX has a massive 330 hit points and the Right Charge ability, which allows you to attach a basic grass energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon and then heal 30 damage from that Pokemon. So with Teal Mask Ogerpon EX and Hydrapple EX's Ripe Charge ability, you can get an absolutely insane amount of grass energy in play. And that works perfectly with Hydrapple EX's Syrup Storm attack, which costs 2 colorless energy and does 30 damage plus 30 more damage for each grass energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So getting energy into play with Teal Mask Ogerpon EX helps to power up Hydrapple EX's Syrup Storm, and then you can heal Hydrapple EX with the Ripe Charge ability while accelerating more energy into play, and this deck is just a riot to play. I mean, it is a ton of fun. Hydrapple EX is so big, and it is so easy to just get a ton of energy into play and take massive one-hit KOs with Hydrapple EX's Syrup Storm attack. There's a lot of fun new strategies on the way in Stellar Crown, and another one that I wanted to explore in this tabletop gameplay is Galvantula EX, and we're pairing Galvantula EX with Regigigas and its Ancient Wisdom ability. Now that might sound crazy because Regigigas requires that you have all of the Regi Pokemon in play in order to accelerate energy with its Ancient Wisdom ability. But with the new stadium, Area 0 Underdepths, you can have up to 8 benched Pokemon so long as you have a Terra Pokemon in play. And the new Galvantula EX is a Terra Pokemon. This list is also playing Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX, which is a Terra Pokemon, so that you can fill your bench to 8. And when you have 8 bench spaces available, that means that you have plenty of space for all of your Regi Pokemon. You can have Regigigas, Regice, Regidrago, Regieleki, Regirock, and Registeel all in play, and then use Regigigas' Ancient Wisdom ability to attach up to 3 energy cards from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. And since you can have up to 8 benched Pokemon, that means you can accelerate to Galvantula EX or your Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX. Galvantula EX has 2 great attacks. Its first attack, Charged Web, costs a lightning and a colorless energy, and it does 110 damage plus 110 more damage if the defending Pokemon is a Pokemon EX or Pokemon V. And then its second attack is a little bit more difficult to pay for. It costs a grass, a lightning, and a fighting energy, and it does 180 damage, requiring that you discard all energy from this Pokemon, but it inflicts item lock, so your opponent can't play any items from their hand during their next turn. And that might sound really expensive, having to discard 3 different types of energy from Galvantula EX in order to use that Fulgurite attack. But thanks to Regigigas and its Ancient Wisdom ability, you can just charge those energy right back onto Galvantula EX after discarding them all with Fulgurite and inflicting item lock. In today's tabletop gameplay, I'm going to be piloting the Galvantula EX Regigigas Toolbox deck against my buddy Joe with the Hydrapple EX Teal Mask Ogerpon EX deck. I'm stoked to get to the action, but before we do, let's hear a word from my sponsor, Dragon Shield. In the gameplay ahead, Joe and I are going to be showing off some optimal plays with new cards from Stellar Crown. But what good are optimal plays if you don't have your deck in the optimal sleeves? Dragon Shield makes the best, most high-quality sleeves for all of your tabletop gaming needs, and these are my favorite colorways that Dragon Shield has to offer. The Blood Red Matte, Black Matte, Non-Glare Black, and Pink Diamond Matte. These are the sleeves that I keep on hand in the Tricky Gym studio, and I use them for absolutely everything I do in tabletop gaming. Dragon Shield sleeves have the best shuffle and are the most durable sleeves on the market, and I could not recommend them more for your favorite Pokemon TCG deck. Head over to dragonshield.com and pick out some of your favorites today. There's a summer sale going on right now where you'll receive 20% off your first order over $100. Huge thank you to Dragon Shield for being a continued sponsor of the channel, and don't forget to use code TRICKYGYM at checkout for an extra 5% off your order. Now, let's get to the tabletop gameplay. Oh man, it's been a while since I've played Reggie's. I think I got to get back into like Reggie brain. Remember how this deck works. Good luck, Joe.
Good luck, Andrew. Shoo.
Pincer start. Draw. Start things off with the Nest Ball. I'll Nest Ball for Joltik, which goes straight to my bench. I'll attach to Joltik, and I'll pass to you.
All right. Draw for turn. Eyeing up the hand here. It's looking pretty good. Got a Ogerpon that I'll go ahead and lay down on the bench. I want to draw into what I need. I'm going to Teal Dance for 1. Teal Dance for 1. And then I'll play Nest Ball. Got to establish these apples so that I can evolve them and start attacking with them next turn. Get some more energies into play. I have a second Nest Ball in my hand, so I'm eyeing up 2 of them and just kind of checking what else I have in here. It looks like I do have 1 prized, which is going to be important to note, but I will Nest Ball for 1 apple and then play Nest Ball for 1 more. Ultra Ball. I'm going to have to get rid of this hand anyway because I've got to play... Yeah, I don't really want to get rid of the canceling clone and the scoop up cyclone, but I also need to see more cards. It's kind of a tough call, but I mean, I think I have to do it because otherwise I'm not doing anything next turn. I have to rely on the top deck. Ultra Ball away, scoop up cyclone and boss's orders for UEX. Restart for 1. Attach for turn. Yeah, we'll play the research. Get 7 brand new cards. 7. Busted. Bug catching set. 7. I'll grab a Hydrapple EX and Grass Energy.
Bug catching set's kind of loaded in that deck.
Yeah, you're like never missing. Then I can Ultra Ball away.
What you Ultra Balling for? You don't even need it, bro.
Nah, I don't need another Teal Mask. Yeah, not against this deck.
So shuffle up, yeah.
Shuffle up and then pass.
Yeah, you're not going to need to do that much damage, and I think even so, next turn, say you find a Teal Mask Ogerpon, next turn you could go, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
so
7. I mean, you're going to be upwards of like over 200 damage next turn regardless. Draw. I'll get to evolve my Joltik into Galvantula EX. What's funny about Galvantula EX is that it actually has like a really strong 2 energy punch. Its charged web attack does 110 plus 110 if the defending Pokemon's a Pokemon EX or Pokemon V. So if I can draw into a switch and a lightning energy, I'll be able to take a knockout on the Teal Mask this turn. I'll play Professor's Research to discard 2 Night Stretcher, a Fighting and a Fire, and draw 7 cards. Unfortunately, I did not hit the switch. I'll play Nest Ball. There are a couple of Reggies in this list that I think are very greedily only one-ofs. Alright. I'll Nest Ball for Regice. Bench Regirock and attach Legacy Energy to Galvantula EX. And I'll pass to you.
Sheesh. Draw. Rare Candy, Hydrapple. Use Ripe Charge to attach an energy to my Hydrapple. Teal Dance. draw 1. Teal Dance, draw 1. Ultra Ball, away Nest Ball, and Research. I want another Teal Mask down. So it's 30 plus 30 for each grass. I have 6 grass in play, but if I retreat, I'll have 5 grass in play. So that's 180 Iona.
Okay.
Not a single grass energy off of the Iona. Yeah, it's actually a completely dead hand. Retreat, and I'll use Syrup Storm for knockout on Pinsir for 180.
Pinsir goes down. Good riddance, Pinsir. This card is only here to knock out Charizards, so not the ideal starter, but that's okay. I'll promote my very brave Galvantula EX. Draw. Bench Regieleki, bench Regigigas, and bench Regidrago. I'm feeling quite powerful.
Wow.
Dang, I'm like close to doing cool stuff, but not quite. I'll attach a Grass Energy to Galvantula EX. Boss up your Teal Mask Ogerpon with a 2 energy on it.
Seems good.
And I'll use Charged Web to do 220 damage for the knockouts and take my 2 prizes.
Hydrapple's going right back up. Draw for turn. Nest Ball. I don't think I have any real targets off of the Nest Ball. I just got my last Ogerpon off the prizes. I just wanted to make sure I had nothing in there and kind of thin the deck a little bit. I'm probably going to play an Iono this turn, put you down to 4 cards. I don't think I'll really need that Nest Ball this game, so I don't want that back in the deck. Especially if you're going to item lock me. Yeesh. Bench Ogerpon, and then Iono. And I hit no grass energies last time, so this time I have to hit like 15 grass energies. Or maybe 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I did. I hit the mother load on the grass energies. Teal Dance, draw 1. Teal Dance, draw 1. Rare Candy, Hydrapple. Teal Dance, draw 1. I don't think that's even hardly enough energies. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that would be 210, so that's not a knockout. Yeah, I will swing for 210 with the Syrup Storm. Maybe it would have been correct to use the Hydrapple's abilities first, and then use Restart, and then try and hit more.
We're learning.
Yeah.
210 on my Galvantula EX. I'll draw. Colress's Tenacity. And with Colress's Tenacity, I'm going to search for my Stadium and an energy card, Luminous Energy. What is the name of this stadium?
Isn't it like Crystal Cave? No, Crystal Cave is a different card.
Yes.
I miss Crystal Cave.
Area 0 Under Depths. Okay.
I'm not saying all that.
I'll put Area 0 Under Depths into play, which allows me to have up to 8 benched Pokemon, since I do have a Terra Pokemon in play. I'll Ultra Ball, discard Luminous and a Lightning Energy. And I'll Ultra Ball for my Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX. Which I will put onto the bench. I'll attach Lightning Energy to Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. And use Charged Web for 220 damage.
Draw. Teal Dance. Night Stretcher. Well, actually, I guess I could bench another Ogerpon if I really wanted. No, I'm going to grab the Grass Energy. I don't need a 4th Ogerpon on my bench. Teal Dance number 2. Bug Catching Set, since I'm not item locked. I already hit 2 Grass Energies. That's what I'm looking for. I'm thinking if I'm able to heal so that I can survive a Demolish. And I think I can, but I'm not great at math, so I'm thinking it over. Yeah, I think I just need to like attach 1 to the active, and I should survive a Demolish. So we'll use Teal Dance number 3, use the Hydrapple ability, and heal 30. So that brings me to 190. 190 plus 140 is 300, and so I need to use 1 more Hydrapple ability on the active. Hydrapple, Iona.
You know, something you could do is you can use Hydrapple's ability to charge Mew EX so that you can hit Cornerstone Mask.
I thought about that too. 5. Luckily, I got plenty of energies where that came from. So yeah, nothing to play off of that. I will use Syrup Storm for the knockout for just 1 prize because of that legacy energy.
That's right. And my gift energy will proc, so I get to fill my hand to 7 cards. Now you've got 160 damage on you. You've got 330 HP, so that means in order to take a knockout, I don't think I'm in range. Even if I do 160, that's just short, which is kind of crazy, but that's okay. I'll promote my Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX and draw. Play Nest Ball. And with the Area 0 Under Depths, I can Nest Ball for Registeel, get that dude onto my bench, play Super Rod, and chuck Joltik and Galvantula back into the deck. That seems fine. Ultra Ball, discard Carmine and Earthen Vessel to go get a Joltik. This is crazy. Having a bench this big is nuts.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, this is kind of wild. I just feel like it just keeps going, right? And then I'll play Carmine to discard my hand and draw 5 cards. Now that I have assembled the boys, I've got all the Reggies in play. I can use Regigigas's Ancient Wisdom ability to attach 2 energy cards from my discard pile to my Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX, and then Demolish for 140.
Alright, 300 damage. Draw. I think powering up the Mew is probably going to be my best bet here, so I'll start with the Hydrapple ability. Put 1 onto the Mew EX there. Iono. Bug catching set. Whiff.
That's funny. You can keep using Legacy Energy.
You just, yeah, I can't take one fewer prizes each time.
You can just only use that. That's interesting. That's cool.
Second Hydrapple ability, the Ripe Charge, and then attach for turn, Bug catching set. I actually happen to know that I don't have any grass energies or grass Pokemon in my deck currently, but we'll take a look. Whiff.
You do have a Rod in there.
I do. So, you know, it's not over. I just got to get to the Rod, but I still have Restart to use. Well, I don't need the Rod this turn. I just need it in the deck.
Eventually.
Yeah, but I've got everything I need for right now. So we'll Restart for 3. And then I do have to manually retreat this guy, which isn't great because he has a 3 retreat cost, but that's okay. I've got enough energies in play where it doesn't matter too bad. And then I'll use Genome Hacking to copy Demolish for 140.
Yikes. Okay, my Cornerstone Mask is taking a hit. We'll draw. And this is when things start to get kind of nasty, man. Play Switch into Joltik. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's crazy. I can just bench other stuff. I'll bench Registeel and use Professor's Research. Discard my hand and draw 7 cards. Oh, baby.
Oh, no.
Evolve into Galvantula EX. Play Hisuian Heavy Ball. Fail that. We don't need it. I'm kind of falling in love with the Reggie deck, man.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of in trouble, actually. Because you can item lock and knock out, and if I'm item locked, I can't play that Rod. I can't even attack with a Hydrapple next turn.
That's right. Ancient Wisdom to accelerate a Legacy Energy, Grass Energy, and Lightning Energy from my discard pile to Galvantula EX. And Fulgurite. I have to discard all energy attached to Galvantula EX, and I do 180 damage, and you can't play any items from your hand next turn.
Yeesh. I'll promote the Ogerpon that can attack at least. I've only got 5 cards on my deck, so yeah, I can't play this Professor's Research. That would be pretty bad. Yeah, I think you have it here. I can use Myriad Leaf Shower for just 120 damage. But since you still have those energies in the discard pile, you
Yup.
can just slap them right back on. You can use the Electro Web.
Yup. Electro Web 220.
Sheesh.
And that's GG's.
GG's.
Dude, the Galvantula deck kind of cooked.
Well, it cooked me because I opened with my my Scoop Up Cyclone and with my Canceling Clone.
That was a really tough research to start the game.
That was a little unfortunate. I think in a best of 3 scenario, I could absolutely pull it back.
I think so. There were a lot of things to love about both decks, I think. It was really cool to see how explosive that Hydrapple deck could be, just flooding the board with grass energy. It was a little underwhelming that turn. You got to like 180 and you're like, I feel like I should be doing more than this, but...
You talked me out of going for the extra Teal Dance.
And you ran out of grass energy at the end of the game.
Okay, that is true.
So that's why I talked you out of it, because I was like, well, you know, there's only one Rod and one Night Stretcher. Maybe if you get to save some cards, maybe if you get to save the Scoop Up Cyclone for an ideal turn, maybe if you get to use the Canceling Cologne on my Cornerstone Mask. I mean, that could be really powerful. Going into game 2, what would you like to see happen on your side of the board? What kind of things did you feel like you learned playing that deck for the first time?
I think I need that clone to like win this matchup like consistently, and I think as long as I can do that, like even if you're able to cycle back to a second Ogerpon, just being able to take the 2 prizes on it initially makes it so much easier. I would really like to be able to utilize that Scoop Up Cyclone, because like your deck is relatively limited in the damage output. So like when I healed 60 off of my Hydrapple after you swang for 220, you just weren't able to string together like a knockout the next turn. I don't think there's really anything that you play that can hit that number. Pinsir would have knocked me out, actually. I think that's hits for 180, right?
Maybe Registeel. You got a retreat cost of 3, don't you?
Yeah.
Maybe the steel, dude.
No, it does less damage.
Ah, never mind.
So that
Free
that
retreat
would
does more.
that would have knocked out my Mew EX or something.
Right. Yeah, Mew EX I could have knocked out with that. Sheesh. All right. Well, this deck's very fun. I'm certainly having a great time playing it. Let's get into game 2. Would you like to go first or second?
Probably first with this deck. Get as many energies as I can play so I can knock out that Galvantula whenever he gets up and going. Potentially evolve up my Hydrapples faster. I think it seems pretty strong.
Let's get into it.
Whew, this is going second hand probably, but that's okay.
Good luck.
Good luck. I'm going first. Draw for turn. Ooh. Decent top deck. The Teal Mask. Teal Dance. For 1. And I think that's all I'm going to do with my turn. Well, no, I'm going to attach for turn. Duh. And then I will pass.
Draw. I've got a nice looking opening hand. We got the Area 0 Underdepths, a Nest Ball, Ultra Ball. Yeah, we can kind of just start rocking and rolling. If my Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon is in the deck, then I can Nest Ball for that, slam down the stadium, and just start flexing my bench super wide, which is what this deck wants to do. We'll play Nest Ball, and let's see what we got. I think this deck is only playing 1 Reg Ice and 1 Regieleki, so we like to see that both those guys are in here.
2 Registeel, but 1 Regieleki?
I don't know, man. I got the list from Japan, all right?
What are they doing over there?
I don't know, man.
Everyone
the Reg Ice makes
the 1
sense.
Registeel.
Yeah, 1 Registeel. I know, Registeel.
They play 1 Regice, and then they also play the basic water energy?
I don't know, man.
That's wild.
It is wild. It looks like I did prize my one of Regieleki. We're going to have to find that Hisuian Heavy Ball, but that's in the deck. This deck does play a healthy amount of Switch, too, so I think I'm going to Nest Ball for Joltik. I'll Nest Ball for Joltik, which goes straight to my bench. Attach Lightning Energy to Joltik. Put Area 0 Underdepths into play, and then Ultra Ball to discard Grass and Research. And I did prize my Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon, too. Just sad. I'll Ultra Ball for second Joltik. I'm kind of feeling it, you know? Going ham Joltik here. And then Research to discard my hand and draw 7 cards.
Nice.
We'll bench Mr. Steel. We'll bench Regieleki. Earthen Vessel to discard Luminous Energy. And with the Earthen Vessel, I'm just going to go get a couple of important energy. We'll get the Lightning and the Fighting. And then Ultra Ball away, Lightning and Fighting. And I'll just go get Galvantula EX and say, you wouldn't Iono, a little funny guy.
I probably would not.
But I did want to get those energy into the discard pile just to have them there. Pass to you.
Draw for turn. Bench Teal Mask. Teal Dance. Draw. Teal Dance. Draw. Bench Mew EX. Attach for turn. Pokegear. And maybe hit the Iono here. That would be big. Get that Galvantula out of hand. What's that? 5, 6, 7. Whiff search off the Pokegear. Professor's Research. 6, 7. Once again, the deck provides Rare Candy Hydrapple. Doesn't get any better than that. Bench Applin. They use the Syrup Charge or whatever it was.
Ripe Charge.
Ripe Charge.
Syrup Storm.
Okay. I'll get there. Put one onto the Mew EX Bug Catching set. 7. Actually gonna fail search there. There was just one Hydrapple to grab, but I don't have like a draw supporter and I don't have a rare candy. I'd rather draw the one off of the restart than have that stuck in my hand. So restart for 1. Attach for turn. And use Syrup Storm for knockout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 240.
Boom. Regigigas goes down. Joe takes the first prize of the game. I will promote my brave little Joltik and draw for turn. I'll evolve into Galvantula EX.
Oh, people are saying I already attached for turn. Fine, I'll just attack for 210.
Attach Metal Energy to Galvantula EX and use Professor's Research. Discard my hand and draw 7. Evolve into Galvantula EX over here. Bench Sir Regirock. Yeah, it feels solid. Charged Web for 220.
Draw. So I just hit for 210, so I just need 2 more energies to knock out Galvantula, I guess. While doing that, if I'm able to get another Hydrapple up, I can heal the 60 off the active, and then take 2 prizes, and also prevent you from taking a knockout on my Hydrapple for next turn. We'll start with the... Oh gosh, Ripe Charge. Straight into the Iona. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bug Catching set. 7 for 2 Grass Energy. Teal Dance. Draw 1. Teal Dance. Draw 1. I've already used the Hydrapple ability, but I haven't attached for turn yet. Bench Ogerpon. Teal Dance. Draw 1. Okay, still didn't quite get to the second Hydrapple like I would have liked. I will use Syrup Storm for knockout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 330.
All right.
Yeah.
Galvantula absolutely demolished. Holy smokes. Now, there's the Hydrapple deck doing what it's supposed to do. That's pretty sick to see. You've got 190 damage on you, so that means you got 140 hit points left.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I can do that, maybe. Galvantula EX. Draw. Nest Ball. Now, this is sketchy because I don't have my Cornerstone and I don't have the Regice, so I have to hope I draw into the Hisuian Heavy Ball. I'll Nest Ball for Regidrago, and then play Nest Ball again for, sure, Pinsir. We'll get Pinsir out of the deck.
He's hitting for 180. Sometimes that's what you need.
Can knock out Charizards if need be. Bench Regigigas. Play Switch. Switch into Regidrago, who should be able to take the knockout if I can find that Hisuian Heavy Ball. Carmine. Discard my hand and draw 5 cards. Uh-oh. Play Super Rod to shuffle back in Galvantula EX and Regigigas EX. Actually, Super Rod, I'm just going to shuffle in the Regigigas.
Just the Regigigas.
Final answer. Bench Registeel and use Night Stretcher to get a Lightning back from my discard pile and attach it to Galvantula for turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dragon's Horde for 2. I'm not.
No way.
Hisuian Heavy Ball. Let's go. I'm insane. I was getting ready to scoop it up and go to the next game. But Regice showed up just in time, which allows me to use Ancient Wisdom. And I can attach Luminous, Grass, and
Fighting from my discard pile to the active Regidrago. And then Giant Fangs for 160 in the knockouts.
KO. Mew EX is going up to the active, and I will draw for turn. Hands looking pretty good here. I've got a lot of options. Ultra Ball, away, Nest Ball, and this Iona. I need to reestablish another Hydrapple ASAP. Rare Candy Hydrapple. Super Rod. We're just putting 3 energies back into the deck. And then at this point in the game, I'm feeling like I can burn the clone. Because, I mean, you haven't used the Cornerstone yet, and you have, like, enough prizes on board. And I haven't really used any Gust, where I'm not too concerned about that. I'll use the Syrup Charge. No, not Syrup, Rape Charge. I'll get it eventually. I'll get it one of these times. Attach there. Restart for 2. Attach for turn. Boss Gavantula.
Ooh, boy.
Free Retreat. And Syrup Storm for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So just 300, but still for knockout.
Galvantula absolutely smacked. Okay. This makes my life a little bit difficult, but there is still a route, I believe. I just need you to not have another boss. All right, the energy is there. Promote Regidrago. Uh-oh, I need to... Hold up.
Whoa.
Whoa. I got to discard my bench down. Do I discard or promote first? I have to discard 3, huh? Discard before promote? Got it. Noted. All right. Hate this. We'll discard Pinsir. Duh. The second Registeel. And the Rock. And I'll promote Regidrago. I got a discard down because Area 0 Underdepths only allows me to have a big bench if I have a Terra Pokemon in play. Draw.
Do you play any Disruption in your deck? Like Iona or...
I don't. Do you have boss in hand?
Well, do you play like Iona or something?
Do you like have boss in hand?
Well, yeah, I have boss in hand. And of course I have boss in hand.
Well, play Hisuian Heavy Ball.
Immediately Iona's me after I flash it.
For Cornerstone Mask, Ogerpon. I think I'm cooked. Attach Legacy Energy to Registeel. Super Rod to shuffle back in Regirock. Regirock only. Then play Earthen Vessel and fail it. Boss your Mew. Dragon Sword for 4. Regirock.
Ooh.
Retreats into Registeel. Bench Regigigas. Hisuian Heavy Ball for Regidrago. Ancient Wisdom to there. And then I can Ancient Wisdom again, which is actually kind of insane.
So busted.
To put 3 here. And Heavy Slam for 220 damage in the knockouts.
And then I will play Boss's Orders on Regirock.
Man!
And use Syrup Storm for 1 billion damage for weakness.
But that would have been sick.
That would have been so cool. Well, if I didn't have the boss, sticking that with the legacy energy, that really could have got me.
I was excited we got to see the Hydrapple deck really pop off there. I mean, it felt like you were able to snowball into a huge amount of damage really fast.
Yeah, way more so than last game, it felt like.
You were hitting those knockouts. I mean, I was getting ready to put the legacy energy on my Galvantula, but you getting to that boss first felt really bad. It really felt like you were able to go first, get on the aggressive. You got a nice turn 2 attack with a Rare Candy Hydrapple. How are you feeling about the deck after game 2 there?
Feels good. It feels good. I think my main things would be over the Night Stretcher. I would maybe rather play like a energy retrieval, maybe a superior, but even just like the regular energy retrieval, I feel like has more utility, especially if you're like playing the rod as well. I haven't really seen a scenario, granted it's been 2 games where there's like a Pokemon Pokemon that I need to Night Stretcher for. So I think primarily you're using it for the energies, so then you can use it for the Ogerpons and draw more and get more into play. But that would probably be like the main tweak I would make. Maybe a little less Iona. I'd rather just like draw and see more cards and like go really fast.
I'm really loving the Reggie deck, even though we weren't able to seal the deal there. Things were a little awkward.
Oh, well, and your prizing and stuff was the whole thing, you know.
We do play 2 Hisuian Heavy Ball, so it's like pretty decent odds of being able to find those Hisuian Heavy Ball to get the dudes you need out of the prize cards. But we were, I think, just a turn too slow that game finding the cards we needed. In game 3, I'm going to choose to go first. Hopefully hit a turn 1 Carmine. I'm looking to start stunting on turn 2. That's what we want.
That'll be sweet.
All right.
Yeah. Mulligan.
Not the strongest opening hand for your boy over here.
7 good ones. Oops, all energies.
That's fantastic because my opening hand is looking very colorful right now, but not great. So I don't mind if I have a couple of mulligans to sweeten things up. That'd be nice.
3rd time's the charm. No, it's not. I lied.
Let's just re-roll this game. We're gonna re-roll.
We're gonna re-roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like 3 mulligans. You know, if I were to win that game, people would be like, "You started with a 4-card hand." Like a 10-card hand. Of course you won. All right, we're re-rolling.
Yeah. Still no basics though. That's crazy. Like you guys are watching me shuffle this.
I think Reggie's is kind of broken. Now that you can accelerate to whoever you want, deck's kind of nuts.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if it can win the set against Hydrapple first, you know, before we get ahead of ourselves. We are 1-1.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Draw. I got a decent enough opening hand. Unfortunately, no Carmine. Come on. Haven't opened a Carmine yet, but...
You have opened Pinsir a couple times.
Yeah, I've seen the one of Pinsir, though. Yes, that's for sure. I do have a decent enough hand, though, with the Legacy Energy. This is all pretty good stuff. Start off with Nest Ball. And I want to see if my Reggies are all in here. Both Regice and Regieleki are one-ofs in this deck, so thankfully I've got the Regieleki already in my hand. Regice is present. The Cornerstone Mask, Ogerpon's another big one that we want to kind of check in on. It looks like his Goofy Butt's in here too, so that's excellent. I think setting up for like the turn 2 Galvantula is just really good in this deck. Being able to do 220 on turn 2 is kind of insane. That's what I'm trying to go for. I'll Nest Ball for Joltik. And put Joltik down. And then that way I can just get the Legacy Energy onto the Joltik and say, I've got a 1-prize Galvantula coming right at you. Legacy Energy to the Joltik, Regieleki down, and I'll pass to you.
Draw. My opening hand is actually looking really solid. I've got the Applin to lay down, a couple bug catching sets. The bug catching set should get me everything I need. Maybe a couple Ogerpon, and then I'll draw off the Teal Dances like crazy. So I'm going to start with, just ripping the first bug catching set. 4, 5, 6, 7. Complete whiff. Not a single grass Pokemon or grass energy.
No, that's unlikely.
That is, what are the odds?
There are 17 grass energy and 10 grass Pokemon.
Yeah.
That is 27 cards. That is almost half the deck.
Not to mention the cards I already have in my hand and the prize cards and stuff. That's insane.
For sure.
Good thing I have a second one, though, right?
Oh,
that means the second one has to double hit. Bug catching set. 7. I'll grab Ogerpon and a grass energy. So, bench Teal Mask. I should probably shuffle my deck. Teal Dance for 1. Teal Dance for 1. Attach for turn. And then, I am going second. So, research away the hand. 1, 2, 3, 7. Bug catching set. Gotta properly sequence that. 7. 2 grass energies. Going back into the deck with Nest Ball. 3rd Ogerpon or 2nd Apple. Because I was thinking about, you're really gunning for the turn 2 Galvantula. You just need the Galvantula switch and any energy card because you already have the Legacy. I was thinking about getting a 2nd Apple and then just retreating the Teal Mask. So you have to take a 1-prize knockout if you want to draw cards. But then that feels bad. I feel like I don't have enough energies in play to be able to knock out the Galvantula the next turn. I think I am going to go for the Teal Mask. Teal Dance Draw. And I'll just pass turn.
Draw for turn. Yeah, we're going for it. Attach water energy to my Joltik. I need to find Galvantula and switch off this research. We'll discard our hand, draw 7. Dang, never lucky. I did find Galvantula EX, just no switch, unfortunately. Play Hisuian Heavy Ball. And off of that Hisuian Heavy Ball, I'll go get Regidrago. And bench Regidrago. I'll put Area 0 Underdepths into play. Pass to you.
Draw for turn. Playing my 4th bug catching set of the game. 1, 2, 3, 7. Definitely need the Hydrapple. Yeah, I'm not researching or anything this turn anyway, so I will grab that other energy. Rare Candy, the Hydrapple, Teal Dance. Teal Dance. Excuse me, Teal Dance. Life Charge. I got it that time.
Let's go.
Iona. Get another Applin down. That feels pretty important to do. Bench another Ogerpon. Nest Ball. Which I can do because that Area 0 Underdepths. And I have the Ogerpons, which are Terras, for Mew EX.
Yeah, we could both have up to 8 Pokemon on our bench. It's kind of crazy.
Which, for some matchups like Palkia, I would avoid. But for this, I don't think matters at all. Pokegear. For Iona, retreat to Hydrapple, and then Super Rod for 3 energies back into the deck.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, what do you do when you're looking the Hydra in the face? Restart for 1. Teal Dance. So I've used all 4 Teal Dance. I've used the ability. I have not attached for turn. Attached for turn to the apple. And then I will use Syrup Storm for a million damage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 300.
Minus 30.
Minus 30. So 270. Take my 1 prize.
Dang, man. This is too much pressure, man. Too much pressure. Promote Galvantula EX and draw. Bench Regirock. Bench another Regidrago. Nest Ball. And with the Nest Ball, I'll get Regice. And then Ultra Ball, discard Lightning and Area 0 Underdepths. And I'll get Regigigas. I could attack, but if I attack, I am getting destroyed next turn. I know that. I've got 1 single Lightning energy down. It's fine. This could be risky. Retreat Galvantula into Regidrago. And Dragon's Horde for draw 3. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Switch into Regieleki. Attach for turn. And Electromagnetic Sonar for a research.
Okay. Draw? Sure, I'll bench another Applin. Why not? Boss Galvantula.
Oh, it's a 3-card hand.
And Syrup Storm for knockout. That's all I got.
Man, that's tough. Okay. I've got a lot I need to do.
Terra. You got to discard first.
Okay. Discard that one.
Oh.
Send up Regidrago and draw. Super Rod. And I'll put back in Registeel, Regidrago, and Pinsir. Back into the deck.
Recycling the Pinsir is so funny to me.
Dude, the Pinsir...
There's no way. The Pinsir's got to be so troll.
Getting a 2-hit KO on his Hydrapple's proving to be most difficult, man.
Yeah. There's got to be a better grass-type Pokemon than Pinsir, though, right?
No, Pinsir just hits the right number, dude. Research. Discard my hand and draw 7. Bench Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. Bench Registeel. Play Nest Ball. And with Nest Ball, I'll go get Joltik. All these energy, and I don't have the right ones I need to attack.
Yeesh.
Use Ancient Wisdom to accelerate 3 to Regidrago. Retreat Regidrago into Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX.
All right.
Attach. Pass to you.
Draw. Teal Mask. Teal Dance. Boss Regieleki. Ultra Ball away, Nest Ball, and Hydrapple. Yeah, I got the Stretcher and I have a second Hydrapple, so I'm not worried about that. Restart for 2. Bird Teal Dance. And then I will use Syrup Storm for knockout.
Promote Cornerstone Mask, Ogerpon EX, and draw. Ultra Ball, discard Carmine, and Area 0 Underdepths. Go get another Regidrago, sure. And I'm just going to research it away. Play Professor's Research, discard my hand, draw 7. Oh man.
What were you saying about this deck being stupid, broken, busted?
The wheels are falling off, man. I need my... I need my guy that you knocked out.
Yeah.
No Nest Balls, no Ultra Balls, no nothing. Pass.
Draw. Check this out. This is a crazy heads up play.
Sauce me up, bro.
Teal Dance. Draw 1. Scoop up Cyclone.
Sheesh.
Bench. Teal Dance. Draw 1. Teal Dance. Draw 1. Teal Dance. Draw 1. Teal Dance. Draw 1.
You're looking for a very specific card.
I'm looking for a very specific card, yes. We'll use the Hydrapple ability, the Ripe Charge there. Manually attach for turn there. Research, because I want to win this turn. 2. I got it. I got the clone. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Canceling clone. Yeah, I already used the Hydrapple. I already attached for turn, and I already used.
Are you PMing me, bro?
Well, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 base. 16 times 30 is... Yeah, let me pull out a calc for this one. That's 480 times 2 for weakness. That's Syrup Storm for 960 damage for game.
GG's, Joe.
GG's?
I was feeling so confident after the first game. I was like, surely we're saucing up this Hydrapple deck. And I think the first game was a good showing for the Reggie's deck. But after playing 2 more games with it, I think the list needs a little bit of work. But I was really impressed by Hydrapple. That was cool.
That was pretty good. That felt a lot fun to play.
Well, folks, that wraps it up for the Hydrapple EX versus Galvantula EX Regigigas gameplay video. I'm not going to lie, I really thought that I had that one after that amazing first game with Galvantula Regigigas, but the deck kind of fell apart in games 2 and 3. I think that the Regigigas engine with the Area 0 Underdepth Stadium definitely has potential, and I think that that could be a top-tier strategy in our new Stellar Crown format. I'm not quite sure that Galvantula EX is the best partner for Regigigas, but I was excited to give it a try in today's gameplay. The Hydrapple Teal Mask Ogerpon deck, though, looked awesome, and I was really stoked that we got to see that deck pop off on stream. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. I stream live Pokemon trading card game content, TCG live gameplay, tabletop gameplay, openings, all that, every weekday on Twitch, twitch.tv/TrickyJim. So if you haven't already, definitely make sure to head over to the Twitch channel and give me a follow over there. Y'all take it easy and have a good one. I'll catch you next time. See ya.
Thank you.